Compassion. Compassion motivates people to go out of their way to relieve physical, mental, or emotional pains of others. It also means to be sensitive to the emotional aspects of those suffering around us. What are some examples of situations where you felt compassion towards others in the past? In order to show compassion to yourself and others now and in the future, it may be necessary to reflect on how you have used it in the past. Number 2, how do you typically respond to someone who is going through a difficult time? When someone is going through a difficult time, respond with empathy, compassion, and support. Here are some suggestions. Listen actively, which means you should listen to listen, don't listen to respond. Offer empathy and emotional validation. Be supportive in whatever way you can. Avoid giving unsolicited advice unless the person asks for it. Respect boundaries. Everyone needs and preferences are different, so it's important to communicate openly and respectfully with the person going through a difficult time to understand how to best support them. Number 3, what are some barriers that prevent you from showing compassion to others? It may be difficult for some to express compassion, especially if they were not raised in that way or if they have never experienced it. At the end of the day, our actions and words have an impact on others. Awareness of these actions and words is important. If empathizing with another person's discomfort makes you emotionally uncomfortable, it may be time to confront your own emotions first. Your culture may also be getting in the way, especially if you've been taught to prioritize self-reliance, individualism, or emotional restraint. Bias, prejudice, personal stress, and lack of time/resources may also get in the way. However long of a list this can be, there is no excuse not to be kind. Number 4, how do you feel when someone shows you compassion? How do you react when someone is nice to you, lends you support, etc.? Number 5, how do you show self-compassion? Self-compassion refers to treating oneself with the same kindness, concern, and support that one would offer to a good friend who is suffering. This means that one is mindful of one's own pain and struggles and responds with empathy and understanding. Self-compassion can help one cope with life's challenges in a more positive and supportive way. 5A. What are some ways you can practice self-compassion in your daily life? Here are a list of ways you can practice self-compassion. Be kind and understanding towards yourself, especially during challenging times. Treat yourself with the same compassion and empathy that you would offer to others. Avoid negative self-talk or harsh judgment. Make time for self-care like exercising, healthy eating, getting enough sleep, engaging in hobbies or activities you enjoy, and seeking help from trusted friends. Number 6, how can you show compassion towards someone who has hurt or wronged you? Quote, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. For if you love those who only love you, what reward do you have? That quote is from Jesus Christ, Matthew chapter 5, verse 43 to 46. This Bible verse has been the most challenging aspect of my life as far as being a Christian. It has just felt wrong to pray for anyone that has done wrong in the world or to me personally. I can remember shortly after 9/11 at a church service where the priest made the comment that people should pray for Osama bin Laden. You can feel the congregation become uneasy at that sentiment. However difficult it may be, there can be things that can assist you in showing compassion to those that have wronged you. Practice empathy. Let go of grudges. Communicate assertively. Set healthy boundaries. Choose kindness and understanding. Seek professional help if needed. At the end of the day, showing compassion to those that have wronged you is a personal choice. Remember, it's important to prioritize our own well-being and emotional safety in our lives. Do not tolerate abuse or allow yourself to be repeatedly hurt. In what ways do you think compassion can benefit society as a whole? Compassion can have a significant positive impact on society. More compassion in the world can promote a better sense of community and cooperation. It can bridge divides, reduce conflicts, and promote harmonious relationships among individuals and groups. When people feel understood, cared for, and supported, it can lead to greater social connections, and we can have a more inclusive and harmonious society. What are some simple acts of kindness you can perform each day? Here is a list of simple acts of kindness. Smile. Hold the door open. Offer compliments. Listen actively. Say thank you. Help others in need. Send a nice message. Practice patience and understanding. Share resources. Pick up the trash. I hope this has helped you. Good luck on your journey.